Hello, after around 7 or 8 days waiting, finally the Taranis arrived from UK to my place in Romania, and hopefully I'll be able to use RSSI and telemetry in the real meaning on this radio using the DJT modules, yeah, that I have this enabled. Okay, let me show you something interesting, which was not really nice surprise for me. So this one was bought in the UK, otherwise I would have had to pay custom taxes, which is quite big if I would have bought it from some Chinese website. So just be careful, as you see on the label it says FRSKY Taranis Plus radio system, combo without X8R. Mode 2 and white blue for color, charger US, European Union, UK. So the website where I bought it from, it's based in the UK, but they've seen they ship it to Romania, so I would have expected to put the right adapter, but anyway I have to go back to them and ask them to ship it to me, otherwise I have to use some adapter here. Okay, so this is the non-aluminium case version, as you can see. It's in a cardboard box, which looks like this, so nothing really fancy here. The back is empty, just the product code and the options on the front. Okay, just open it to see what's inside. So the receipt from the website, nothing interesting for you here. One packing list for the Taranis system. As you can see, the Taranis SD card, X8R nothing, nickel metal hydride 6 cell battery 1, battery charger, balanced bar, neck strap, aluminum travel case, it says 1. Okay, it's wrong. I could go to the website and say, hey, according to this, you didn't ship the case, but wouldn't be fair to do that, right? And the manual, service record, of course blank because it's new, and this warranty registration card. Okay, and you have a good English manual telling you a lot of stuff about the radio. Of course you can download PDF manuals, and you can find a lot of resources on the internet, so I will not look more into it because you can find it everywhere. Okay, so let's finally see how the radio looks. Yes, here it is. I would say it looks really nice. Okay, I would say maybe black would be better, but I cannot complain about the looks, it doesn't feel cheap. So let me go the other way around. So of course the UK power socket, which is not useful in Romania. The neck strap, which is good because it has also this balancing let's say stick to have it sitting right on your chest, whatever, where you hold it. And finally the radio is here. The box is empty, as you can see, there's nothing else left. So this is the radio. As you can see, the display is quite big as a first impression. Let me take this off. Okay. The feeling of the pot is quite nice. Feels really smooth. So as you can see, the centering is quite smooth. So yeah, you have a lot of 3-position switches, which is good for flight controllers, for the people that fly quads or multi-rotors. Many switches with 2 positions and 3 positions actually. Another one, another one, another one. This should be the trainer. The speaker is right here in the middle, and on the sides, for the guys that use aerial photography and just-in cameras with gimbal, you can have this nice pots on the side, so you can usually use this and program your multi-rotor to move on the x-axis or on the y-axis for pan tilt and so on. So so far looks nice, no chip feeling. Yeah, the X9D is just a cap basically. Here it shows normally should be the headset. Okay, in the middle is the USB, and here should be the DSC, which is basically the trainer port. Let's see the battery. Okay, it's here inside. It's a 2-cell. It's, as you can see, 7.2 volt. Yeah, LSD for X9D. Okay, LSD. Okay. So you have it here. It doesn't move much when you close it. Okay, I forgot it. The SD card is here inside. Maybe you can see it. Yeah, where you can save models and put more sounds and images and so on. So I'm not so much familiar, I have to be honest, with this radio. So normally the X9D, so basically this version should have the module built in. I hope it does it. You can see here a serial, seems like a product code or version. Maybe you guys can tell me if this is the last version. It says 28th of April 2015, and again stick with 2015, so I really hope it's the last one. So I had a really unpleasant surprise today. I tried to fit the DJT module because I have 3 receivers compatible with this one. According to the manual, both small pins or switch should be on the lower position, on off. The antenna is connected, should plug it in. Okay, it clicked, but I was powering it on.
Welcome to OpenTX.
Okay. Okay, so welcome to OpenTX, and it shows you the, as you can see, the sticks, left, right, and this one again. And here it's all the switches with the positions. As you can see, it shows, it changes down, up, and minus is in the middle. This is the side one, as you can see, it changes. And yeah, of course, the module on the back doesn't lit, so I really don't know what's happening. I'll have to look in the menu, I'll have to check the manual, see. Normally this should go in the PPM mode, and maybe there's a setting that I can activate. I had before a FRSKY TH9XB with the same issue, so it didn't work. I got a replacement one, also didn't work, so no LED, no nothing on. So you can see it looks like dead on arrival, so I'm really disappointed because I hope to use this one with the receivers I have here already. As you can see, I have a stack of 3 receivers, which are basically the D8R2 Plus, which they are RSSI. So basically radio signal strength indicator. It tells you when the signal goes weak, you get several alarms, so you can return your model without the risk of losing it. So maybe some of you guys have some ideas. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, I don't know. OpenTX, again, it's a new system for me, so I have to get familiar with. Yeah, many options, and I guess I'll have a good time reading it and understanding how it works. Okay, just as a quick comparison, I have beside this one my Walkera Devo 10, which I used so far as my main radio. So as a size comparison, they are quite similar. As you can see, yeah, I really noticed this in the beginning. The gimbal is much smaller on the Taranis, so it moves much easier with higher precision. You can hear maybe the plastic-ish noise, but here almost nothing. Okay, the display is much bigger also. You have several possibilities and ways to to extend and expand the possibilities of the Taranis. You have more channels, you have RSSI, you have full telemetry, you have so many things. You have the module bay on the back, which really extends, assuming it works, not like mine. But on the Devo 10, you just have the USB. Okay, I had the deviation version installed, and I had some additional module to fly the V977 micro heli, but nothing really fancy. Yeah, so this is the lip I used here. I cannot really complain. It's not really bad. Like I said, I use it to fly my models. Now I have quads. I have the 500 heli, I have the 450 heli, Master CPs, Genius, Ladybird, whatever. So it's okay, but I would say the Taranis is just much better, looks better, feels better. You have 1 million possibilities to expand. So for the money, really, I got this one for like 155 pounds from the UK. And this one, normally when I bought it, was something like $140. So it's a little bit more, but you have much more possibilities. And if you want to stay in the hobby for the long run, I would say this is a keeper, no problem. Yeah, no doubt. Okay, I will familiarize with the menu, and I will do some video regarding the really initial setup that you have to do, because now I wish I had more time to check some YouTube videos just for starters, to know exactly what you should do, how to create a model, basic stuff, how to set up timer, and other stuff on the radio. So hope you find this useful, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.